You have got to be kidding me! Can someone please explain to me how church? We're at church, people, okay? Get it together! Oh my God, my car, and my dress is completely ruined. Yeah, FCF spill-proof mugs, okay? Where's the pastor? Where is the pastor? Will someone get the pastor out here? Tell him to get his skinny little out here right now, okay? I'd like to have a few choice words with him. Get the camera out of me.
Now, this can be a real chronic problem, hostile attitude. It can get us where even when we want to do something about it, it still keeps, spilling over and governing our life. Came across a story about a young man. His name is Justin John Bowden. He's from Minnesota, 27 years old. Pleaded guilty to fifth-degree assault charges for violently losing his temper. Let me tell you the rest of the story. He lost his temper violently at a bus stop. He was waiting at a bus stop, seems like a calm enough setting, and he lost his temper with a 50-year-old woman, took his notebook and repeatedly slammed her over the head with his notebook. Now, of course, they arrested him and took him away. Now, the interesting thing about the story is that the notebook was for his anger management class. He was on his way. So, even when you know you have it, doesn't mean that it's always easy. And aside from the laughter, I know the truth. Some of us in here, we can look back to certain incidents in our life, maybe very recently, where we've expressed some hostility in ways that we would not be comfortable at all in everyone in this room knowing about. And maybe we've kind of set it aside. It's like, well, everybody gets angry occasionally, and we've minimized it, but maybe we shouldn't. And here's what I'm asking you to do. In the presence of a loving God, you got to hear this part. You and I have to be willing to let God bring His light on our life, on the deepest part of our soul. And by His light, I mean this. In His light, we can have the courage to see things as they really are about ourselves, because in His light, we know He loves us. He sees it all and He loves us. He's for us. He has died for our sins. So He's not shocked by any of our stuff. But He will, in that loving, gracious light, if we will open ourselves, bring these things to the surface where we can see them sufficiently and empower us to actually, with His grace and cooperation and leadership, do something to correct these. So that's what we have to be willing to do, is ask that question I said, how much of this do I have?